Following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff? That's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out! Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a power bomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle from the top.
All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Lynch is being smart and not letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. The end for Sane is looking inevitable here. Becky Lynch from behind.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call her.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Given the rumor that you put a hex on an entire arena to lock yourself up with half of Mutiny's roster and survive to tell the tale, I feel like your arrival might cause more trouble than it solves.
I mean, it didn't go exactly as planned, but it was pretty good for a first attempt.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Put into the corner. What could be next? Put on the top rope. Sump.
Becky Lynch looking to raise the ante against her opponent here. Going all the way up.
Exploder from the top rope.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Able to slip away. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Good golly. Driven directly into the steel stairs.
Lynch with a kick to the body. Scooping up her opponent and driving them down.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Back into the ring she comes. From the top. She could be on her way to a countout.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Good, gets put into the barricade.
She turns it around with the reversal.
The intimidation factor.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb.
Oh, caught a powerbomb.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Big forearm. Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Rose plan.
Will that overtake Becky?
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding.
chasing Bayley. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Now taking control.
Desperately trying to resist the holds, trying to protect the leg.
But he can't take it anymore. Has to tap. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Bang! Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops.
Another leg drop.
Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg, and
into a front leg Michinoku driver.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Bayley is now under pressure.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Into a power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg, and
what a slam. Michinoku driver. Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Into a front leg Michinoku driver. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
uncorks a thunderous chop. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. To the sky.
Crash landing.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Man. And Bayley hammering away. Just going all out with every blow. Countered right when it was needed.
Look at this. Hammerlock suplex.
She's looking winded now.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Kick right to the midsection.
Becky Lynch. The disarmer.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender. Becky's opponent's fit.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because
Damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.